Hi there, my name is Tyler Baxter Robbins, and I am founder and director of sales and marketing. Here at the Hideaway Hotel, we provide a unique boutique hotel experience that submerges guests in a nature-centric vacation without sacrificing the luxuries of a five-star resort. Our various activities scattered throughout the park guarantee that each family will be able to tailor their family's vacation to their family's specific needs. Let's take a gander at the family vacation as we know it to illustrate the benefits of the Hideaway Hotel family vacation.
There always seems to be this family camping trip that has gone horribly wrong in some way. Ask just about anyone on the street, and you can guarantee they have a story to share. As parents, nothing gives us greater joy than to see our children meet their childhood idols at Disneyland or Universal Studios until you have to wait in the lines and fight through crowds in order to accomplish anything on the vacation list. And of course, there is the family beach vacation, which almost always results in someone getting severely sunburned. And how can you forget the crowds? Finding an ideal spot to relax on the beach for the day requires that you get the family up well before sunrise to claim your spot on the valuable sandy real estate. These classic family vacations result in grumpy kids, crying, and the occasional arguments scattered throughout the entire vacation. This leaves parents feeling stressed out and feeling worse off than they were before. But vacationing doesn't have to be this difficult, and we believe that the Hideaway Hotel provides a solution for parents. At the Hideaway Hotel, our most unique feature are the tree houses. Each individual tree house has its own unique design, which will keep families wanting to come back. These tree houses are scattered throughout the resort to ensure guests have privacy to focus on quality time with one another. We have various activities both on and off the property to fit every family's needs. Each family's ability to tailor their vacation any way they so choose creates an atmosphere that is conducive to building lifelong family memories that will be cherished for years to come. By the end of their trip, all members of the family will leave feeling refreshed and ready to take on the hustle and bustle of their daily lives.
Our unique treehouse experience is perfect for all nature lovers and is at the very core of our mission statement. At the Hideaway Hotel, we aspire to provide families, nature lovers, and adventure seekers of all ages a unique guest experience. We want guests to connect with the outdoors while we provide the luxuries of a hotel and the whimsy of a treehouse. Before learning more about this amazing organization, let's take a moment to learn more about what's needed from you to make this all possible.
Each founder has invested $50,000 of their own money for a total investment of $300,000. This has been used to secure a 50-acre property that will be used for a flagship location in Madison, Virginia. We are requesting from you a $600,000 loan at an interest rate of 10% and will be paid back within a 5-year period. These funds will be used for infrastructure and land development. Any remaining funds will be allocated towards working capital. Now, we understand that the payoff period is aggressive, but this quick payoff timeline will allow for us to prepare for the next Hideaway Hotel location. As you will learn later in this presentation, quick development of brand awareness will be critical to the future success of this business. Between year 1 and year 2, we intend to construct 4 additional tree houses using the profits made in those years. However, there is a potential that we might need to request an additional $100,000 in year 3 should sales be lower than we initially expected. The infrastructure on the property and the land itself will be used as collateral in the event the resort is unable to make payments. What makes the Hideaway Hotel so unique? Our rooms, of course. Each treehouse has its own unique design spread out across different parts of the resort for privacy, providing guests with a new experience each time they stay with us. Guests also have the ability to check out a router at the check-in desk if they wish to have internet access within their room. Everything we do on the resort is driven by being as sustainable as possible. Not only does this send a positive message to our guests, but it helps our bottom line, which also helps you as a potential investor. We also pride ourselves in creating a personalized vacation. We want guests to be able to personalize their vacation to their specific needs. This can be achieved through our experienced staff, which is a focal point at the Hideaway Hotel. Having knowledgeable staff in local activities, outdoor recreational sports, and the hospitality industry will allow for our employees to quickly understand our guests' needs and be able to find that right activity that fits their family's lifestyle. Thus, our knowledgeable staff are key to providing our guests with a tailored vacation experience. The last major component that makes the Hideaway Hotel vacation experience so unique is our proximity to the national parks. Our flagship location is near Shenandoah National Park, and as you will learn later in this presentation, this will serve as a tremendous competitive advantage for us within the local hospitality industry. The next point that I want to point out is one of my personal favorites about this resort. We donate 1% of our profits to the National Park Service. This sends a message to our guests that we are serious about preservation. And once again, we are proud of our local partnerships and believe that these partnerships are not only providing our guests with the local experiences that they are looking for, but are of higher quality in addition to some activities that they may not have had otherwise. To accomplish these goals, we need to have an amazing team working behind the scenes to make it all possible. And here they are. We have Savannah as our local partnership and procurement director, myself as the sales and marketing director, Thomas as our guest experience director, Tony as our social responsibility director, Aaron as the managing director, and of course Brian, our financial director. Together, the 6 of us will make this all possible.
There are plenty of strategic opportunities for the Hideaway Hotel Treehouse Resort. These include limited lodging between Shenandoah National Park and Charlottesville, Virginia. Not to mention, current lodging within the park does not offer the level of privacy we do. In addition, sustainable operations and local partnerships help keep our costs down compared to our competitors. All right, here's the current market share around the Shenandoah National Park region. 73% of the market share consists of peer-to-peer. This would include things like Airbnb and bed and breakfast. Meanwhile, 15% consists of boutique hotels. This is our market share. 9% consists of hotel chains, 2% campgrounds, and 2% on-site lodging. Note that this market share is based off number of locations and not sales. Given the low number of chains and on-site lodging, we believe we would do well within this region. Let's take a closer look at the industry profitability.
Reminder that a majority of these locations are peer-to-peer facilities like Airbnbs and bed and breakfast, so there's plenty of room for us to operate as a competitor. You might be asking yourself if this industry is profitable. My immediate response is yes. The boutique hotel industry generated $16.9 billion in revenue and $2.9 billion in profits in 2018 alone. This includes roughly 10,000 properties within the region as discussed within the market share just a bit ago. The annual growth rate between 2013 and 2018 was 8.6% and is expected to be within 2 to 3% in the coming years. Domestic trips are on the rise as families have overall less disposable income in addition to the social unrest currently witnessed in various parts of the globe. That being said, vacationers still want a unique experience, and that's where the boutique hotel industry comes in. Overall, there is a relatively high level of competition, and there has been some interest by larger hotel chains like the Marriott, as seen with some of their recent acquisitions. This is not a concern for us, as we are confident that they cannot provide the unique experience and superior service that we provide at the Hideaway Hotel. We believe guests would choose our resort over larger chains for a multitude of reasons, and our good rapport with the community will help. As you will see within the financial section, there are extremely high startup costs within this industry. You have to have the land, infrastructure, and employees all in place before you are able to accept guests. In addition, there are a high number of substitutes within the industry, largely due to the fact that this is a luxury market and not a necessity. That being said, a lot of potential vacation goers are price sensitive and make their decisions according to price. We intend to tackle these industry challenges through a focus on culture. The Hideaway Hotel is an employee-driven organization. Our employees are the focal point of our guest experience. As management, we need to do our due diligence to ensure that we do everything we can for our employees. We are firm believers that if you take care of our employees, then they will take good care of our guests. This means providing our employees with good benefits and pay and listening to their suggestions and ideas. They are at the front lines of our guest experience and will know what we need to do to be more efficient and sustainable while also providing a better guest experience. Obtaining a TripAdvisor Green Leader certification may not be the most cost-effective thing for us to do, but it is the right thing to do. In order to obtain this certification, we will need to use sustainable toiletry products and educate our guests on sustainable practices within their rooms. We believe the cost savings of educating our guests will offset the additional cost of sustainable toiletry products. This leads us into our guest educational programs that will be available to them throughout their stay. These classes will range from sustainable gardening to water conservation practices. Using our employees and guests to continuously find ways to improve our resort, innovation is key to this success. Lastly, we want to establish a culture that is focused on providing the highest quality customer service. In order to do so, we are going to outsource some of our operations, such as laundry and food services. Now, we understand that in doing so, we lose some quality control. But through partnerships and quality control checks, we are certain that these services will exceed our guests' expectations. The team has been working hard to ensure that the Hideaway Hotel is a big success. As you have heard, we have already secured our 50-acre plot of land in Madison, Virginia using the founders' investments. We have also set an ambitious goal of donating $100,000 to the National Park Service over a 5-year period. And of course, we have intentions to expand to 3 properties across the U.S. within the next 15 years, in addition to opening our first international location by year 20. There are certainly a lot of great things to come in the Hideaway Hotel's future. We spent months working with over 200 individuals to find out more about what they are looking to get out of their vacation. 74.5% of respondents are looking for adventure experiences when booking a vacation. What does this mean? It means that vacation goers are looking for fun, new, exciting things to do with their friends and family while on vacation. When it comes to deciding where consumers are going to vacation, they often search various travel sites for deals and incentives, but are most comfortable with booking their vacation directly through the hotel's website, as indicated by 87% of our respondent pool. In addition, online ratings are a significant influencer in the final decision-making process. The last consumer trend that I wanted to point out is located in the lower right-hand corner here. This indicates that potential guests would not mind if children were at the resort as long as there was distance away from them. Given our focus on privacy, this suggests that our business model would work for all ages and family sizes, even couples. Here are the 2 target consumer groups that we've decided to focus on within our marketing plan. The first being young families who are married with children under the age of 18, and the second being young, active, single, and/or couples that are outdoor enthusiasts, preferably between the ages of 25 and 32. What is common between these 2 groups? Well, we are going to target those that make at least $120,000 or more per year. Preserving the brand as a premium vacation experience is important to us. Thus, targeting consumers that are willing to pay a premium nightly rate will be critical to the organization's success. How do we intend to drive sales? Our marketing will be centered around our tree houses and will develop the brand to be known for urban ruggedness. Now, what does urban ruggedness even mean? Well, it's the ability to submerge yourself in nature without having to sacrifice the comforts that we all enjoy while staying at a high-end resort. Associate words of luxury, bliss, and quality. Through social media, we will have our employees share their outdoor passions and knowledge of recreational sports to viewers. This will work to show potential vacation goers just how knowledgeable our employees are. We are also extremely excited to launch our Discover the Mountaineer within ad campaign, which illustrates a guest's ability to be off the beaten path by day while still enjoying a luxurious treehouse at night. These focal points will collectively come together to create a brand image that is associated with 5-star customer service, sustainability, and a memorable stay. During peak times, we would charge a premium per night stay, and during off-peak times, we will lower pricing and offer package deals to those who are a little bit more price sensitive. However, we need to ensure that these off-peak rates do not negatively impact our brand image. We will also have a vacation giveaway where one lucky winner will win a free 3-night stay. All they need to do is share our social media pages with 10 of their closest friends and family. This will work to improve our overall brand awareness. In addition, we have created Hideaway Returns, a loyalty program with no blackout or expiration dates. The key to creating a successful loyalty program is to keep it simple, meaningful, and flexible, and that's just what we're going to do. We view the booking process as an extension of the guest experience. Thus, having a resourceful, easy-to-use website will be key. Looking at the chart in the top right, net revenue is expected to consistently increase. This is based on an 80% fill rate. Note that the large jumps in revenue seen between 2021 and 2023 are a result of the additional tree houses built with net revenue exceeding $2.8 million after 3 years. When will we break even? Well, fluctuations in break even is expected to vary between year 1, year 2, and years 3 through 5. This is a direct result of the 2 additional units that will be built in years 1 and 2 until we hit a total of 10 units within year 3. Differences in seasonal traffic is also accounted for when determining when the Hideaway Hotel will break even. and can be seen in the lower right-hand chart. We anticipate lower rates in the off-season of 40%, so long as we average a 62% fill rate throughout the year. We expect to break even in 2023 quarter one. Here are the expenses. We chose to display the 2023 income statement because this is going to be a great year for us. This is when we will break even and when we will become profitable. Our greatest expense will be our employees' salaries and wages at $86,370 per month, but this is common for the hospitality industry. Utilizing social media will allow for us to keep our marketing costs relatively low at just $500 per month. One of our greatest concerns is potential fluctuations in unit supply costs as a result of outsourcing. We will always ensure we have a plan B vendor in mind just in case costs become too high. All in all, our total expenses in year 2023 will be $553,445 with a total after-tax profit of $135,489, and this includes the 1% donation to the National Park Service.
We are extremely excited to share our love and passion for the outdoors with families across the globe. To reiterate, our mission statement is to provide nature lovers and adventure seekers of all ages a unique vacation experience. We want guests to connect with the outdoors while we provide the luxuries of a hotel in the whimsy of a treehouse. Please join us in this tremendous journey to provide families with an amazing vacation experience. Thanks for watching.